What's up, Kinfolk? This your boy Quentin.
And it's your girl Regina.
And thanks for joining our channel, Conscious at Night.
So guys, welcome back to Conscious at Night. We have another really good question for you guys on the floor tonight. But before we get into that, go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Conscious at Night. Don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a video.
Yes.
Now let's get into tonight's question.
Juicy.
The question on the floor is,
What is it?
what is shadow work?
Okay, that's a good question. For sure, shadow work is your ability to be courageous enough to sit with your sick, impulsive nature, which we call ego.
Ego.
Yeah, ego. It's the outfit that you know you can't fit no more, and you still try to squeeze into it just because it look cute. Or it's them shoes that look super, super fresh, but you know you outgrown them like 3 years ago, but you only wore them once and they go with this fit, and it's just like it's hard to find another color that go with this outfit, so you squeeze into them shoes, and then later on that night, you take them shoes off, and them pinky toes, the top of them burn, man. And then the next thing you wake up with a corn. So you know that old shoe that you know you couldn't fit left a mark on you. And now you gotta live with this mark because you refuse to wear some shoes that you can actually fit.
Yeah, man.
So, in other words, shadow work is seriously like having some boldness to hold yourself accountable to a version of yourself that you know deep down inside no longer needs to exist in the reality that you are heading to or currently experiencing. A lot of times we are not able to experience the heaven that we truly want to experience, not because all of our ducks may not be in a row, or this is just the cards or the hand that life dealt me. It don't have nothing to do with something that's external.
Nope.
Everything that we are dealing with concerning the reality that we are experiencing is coming from us and our own frequency. Now the thing is, you know, like my wife, she'll tell you, like she's been losing some weight, like getting in shape. I mean, like, and putting on different outfits that she used to wear that used to be tight on her, really fitted. But now it's like super loose, and the same with me. So it's like, we know like, oh man, there's certain things that we can't put on anymore. Or even when we do put it on, we don't feel what? We don't feel as comfortable as we used to feel.
Yeah, it don't look as nice anymore either.
Nah, but it also don't feel as nice as it used to.
Yeah.
So listen, when something feel good and when something feels nice, 9 times out of 10, we gonna see it as nice.
Yeah.
But if it don't feel good to us, we won't look at it that way, yo. And that's the thing about our ego. When we see our ego, the ego made us feel a certain way, guys. You know what I mean? Like, it made us feel a certain way.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that version of ourselves is supposed to exist right now in the new reality. That version of ourselves only was to lead us to where we are today.
Yeah.
So that we can become the new person that we are creating tomorrow. So shadow work is having the ability, the courage, and accountability to sit with yourself and your ego and decide, who are you going to be? Your highest version or the lower version, the version that you can fit or the version you can no longer wear. That is what shadow work to me is. What is shadow work to you?
So to me, shadow work is taking time within yourself and facing all of you. All of you. All of your lower self. As you mentioned, the ego. All of what all that encompasses.
Yeah.
Accepting it all as you. Taking the time to accept the fact that this is you. This has been you doing this. This has been you the whole time, wearing this outfit, this costume, charading in this manner that no longer serves you, that can no longer take you further where you're headed. You know, so accepting that, making peace with it, thanking whatever that is for the part that it actually played in your life, because it did help you to get to where you presently are, and being able to release it and let it go. That's the part that I had a hard time for sure with a lot of things, is the letting go part. Well, accepting actually first, because for a while it was, I wasn't able to face these things, these parts of my lower self, and realize that it was me, and actually take the step further to accept it, accept that part of me as me. I was avoiding it. I wasn't trying to go that route or direction. I wasn't trying to sit with myself and really get to know me that deeply to take time to accept myself. So, but by accepting myself, I was then able to take a step even further and realize that, oh wow, like this isn't something that has a hold on me anymore. This isn't something that I feel like I gotta carry, and that it just keeps popping up in the most inconvenient moments in my life and make me feel like all kind of ways, you know? No, because I took time to accept it, I took time to face it, and then let it go. Then I was able to move forward, and those things can no longer be present in my life anymore. It has no hold on you anymore. So taking that time to accept it and let it go is definitely important.
Seriously. Yeah, I would definitely say too, man, whatever frequency that you are experiencing right now will not be the frequency that you're going to be in a new reality that you create for yourself. The reality that you are going to create for your future self is going to require a higher frequency, a higher vibrational frequency. But the person that you are today is not going to be the person that experiences that kingdom, that promised land. It's going to take you raising your vibrational frequency, and as you raise your vibrational frequency, you become a new person because you think different. Whatever a man thinketh, so is he. So whatever you think, you become. When your vibrational frequency rises, your thinking rises and expands. When your thinking rises and expands, so do you. You put off the old and put on the new. The ability to do the shadow work is to sit with yourself and realize that the person that you are, you can no longer be to get to the promised land. You have to now die to that person so that you can live as the new person in the promised land that you created for yourself. But the only way you get there is through the shadow work. It's just literally, like my wife says, you got to sit with yourself and realize that, okay, hey, you played an amazing part in my life, but here comes the day where we depart from each other. Because in this reality, I don't know you. Your energy doesn't exist here, but it existed right here. But this is where we end. This is where I ascend past the death of my experience. So now I can experience a new reality. But shadow work is the doing away with the old so that you can experience your new. So guys, remember, darkness is only evil when there's no awareness within. When the seed is planted, it is planted in the ground where there is no light. But that seed knows who and what it is when it is planted in the ground. The question is, do we know who we are when we're planted in the dark? Let us raise our vibration because light has come. We know together.
We grow together.
Conscious at night.